Hello guys, so we've just gone through and added in one of our tables. Now obviously when you're doing this for real you'll add in the remainder of them, but I'm just going to pretend that they're all there and I will add them in at some point. So what we need to do now is we need to get the members data from this raw data table into this table members table. Now there's a number of ways that you can do this. The way that I think will be best for you is to do an append query. Now to do that I'm going to close out of these tables here, because if you have them open it will not like it and it will moan at you. So you need to go to create, and then we're going to go to query design rather than query wizard. Now we want to include the raw data table and also the table, the members table, and you don't need to link them or join them. In fact, the only reason I am including the members one is just because I can then use it as a guide to make sure which fields we need to include. So we need to include the member ID, which is here. We need to include the member password, which is here, the member first name, the member last name, the member gender, which is trainer gender, member gender, there it is, member gender, member email, and member date of birth. Okay, so what we're going to do now, got these all here, is we're going to come up here to the top where it says query type. We're going to change it to the append, which is the one with the plus and the exclamation mark. So what this does is it looks for records and adds them to an existing table, as it says here. So make the query, add records to an existing table. So what this is going to do, it's going to look for the fields in the raw data table and then add them to our currently blank members table. So if I click on that, we want to append it to, so this is where it's going to be adding the data to. So we want to add it to the members table. Click on OK. Now it will try and make a match. See where it says here append to. Now because I've named mine slightly differently, it's not matched them, so I'm going to have to manually do it in this case. So member password, which I for some reason haven't changed on that one, and member first name and member last name, member gender, which is here, member email, and lastly member date of birth. So you must remember to do this if you don't already make a match. Okay, and then all we need to do then is just click on the run, which is in the results type here. Now it's going to say actually cancel that, I've completely made a mistake. I need to get rid of this first, so close this down, remove this table here. Okay, right, so click on run again. So it's now saying you are about to append 8,308 rows. Now that is everything in the table. So we'll click on yes. Now it's going to come up with this error saying it can't append all of the records in the append query. Now this is because obviously there's duplicates in there and it's not going to be able to do add the duplicates because they're in there more than once. So this is a good thing in our case because that takes all the duplicates away for us. So we're going to run it anyway. So click on yes. Now, it doesn't say anything's been done, but if we click on our members table, you'll now see that we have got all 54 members added in there.